Hey, fellow Plexus ambassadors, it is Celeste Gwynn here. I am a double diamond with Plexus Worldwide, and your amazing upline wants to pour into you and reached out to me and asked me to make you guys a short little video. I'm going to just share my story a little bit and then just give you a few tips. I've been in the company almost 7 years, so I think I have some things that I think can add value to your business. So my story starts about 8.5 years ago when I was scrolling Facebook and saw my roommate from Oklahoma Baptist University posting about Plexus. Wasn't really sure what it was. Didn't know anything about network marketing except that it wasn't something I wanted to be a part of from preconceived notions from past experiences that I had had with folks in the industry, but wanted to lose weight. Jen had a baby. She had lost her baby weight. My baby was 12 years old. So I decided it was probably time for me to lose mine too, and decided what could I have to lose. So I called Jen. I told her I wasn't interested in the business, but I would love to know more about how to order product. She tried to get me to join. I said, no way. Didn't want anything to do with the industry. So ordered product, had great success. I've lost about 50 pounds, give or take a little. I don't really weigh anymore, so maybe more. Hopefully I've gained some muscle and maybe less. I don't really care what the number is on the scale, but I know I look better, I feel better. But when I had that success quickly, people started asking me what I was doing. Sent them to Jen Hawkins because I was a stay-at-home mom. I'm super involved with our nonprofit. I was super busy. My husband provided well for our family. I wasn't looking for a job. I told her I wasn't even looking for a hobby, but thanks. So about 9 months after being a customer and sending her close to 30 customers, she convinced me to join her team to get my products wholesale. And the next day I was sitting at a volleyball game for my daughter. Someone asked me what I was doing. I remembered I had the website. Didn't remember what the website was. Had to text Jen Hawkins and say, what did you make my website? Because I was the gal that sent her my credit card information, said sign me up, whatever. And the gal took my website and ordered product for me. I was a stay-at-home mom. I mentioned that. I got married in college. I'd never had a job. And a couple more times over that month, people, what are you doing? What's your website? Here you go. Here you go. Started sharing my website. And before I knew it, I got my first paycheck ever. And I was really excited about that. And was off to the races. And y'all, the tip that I'll put in this little part of my story is I'm not a salesperson, but I share things that I love, right? So it was a very natural progression for me to share that I loved Plexus because I shared movies that I love. I shared makeup that I love. I shared experiences for my family that I love. I'm just a sharer. If I see a movie, I want you to see it. If I go to a restaurant, I want you to go and I want you to order what I ordered because I want you to have the same experience if it's positive that I had. So through sharing very naturally in conversation with folks that I was doing life with, ended up going Emerald in about 4.5 months, Diamond in 6. I re-entered, if you know our comp plan, and on my 7th month, and then went Diamond actually on my 2-year anniversary for the second time. So all of that telling you I'm a terrible salesperson, stay-at-home mom, love being a stay-at-home mom, still consider myself a stay-at-home mom. I really do fit this around my kids' lives, but went to the very top of the company in the nooks and crannies of my life. And I say sometimes those nooks and crannies look like the St. Andreas Fault, and I spent a lot more time on my business, still do. Sometimes the nooks and crannies look like a little crack in the sidewalk, and I'm more focused on family, friends, and that kind of stuff, missions, my church, than I am on Plexus. But I do Plexus every single day consistently. And that would be the tip that I would want to share with you the most is sharing consistently and the value of that. If you skip days, if you skip months, it's really hard to jump back in and really build that belief back with your network. I've never missed a day dripping Plexus on folks in real life and on social media in 7 years. Every single day I share, I reach out, I follow up, I post, I talk in person, I wear Plexus swag every single day. I've got something, I've got samples, I've got business cards. And when it comes up naturally, I share what I do. It's very easy to do that because when you're talking to someone, one of the very first things they're ever going to ask you is, what do you do? I say, I work for a health and wellness company. We focus on gut health, inflammation, and blood sugar regulation, and pain management. And that's how I open up that door. And I don't vomit Plexus on them. I let them ask questions. And if they don't ask questions that day, I follow up the next time I see them. just sharing naturally. But the consistency, I will tell you, I had a cousin, obviously that I've known my whole life. We shared the same birthday, that joined my team yesterday after watching me for 7 years. Okay. She trusts me. She knows what I do. She ordered product a month and a half ago because I posted something about energy, and she's a mom and she's super fit. She actually does fitness competitions, but was struggling with energy stuff, and loved the product so much that she reached out to me yesterday and she joined my team 7 years later because she's seen me consistently share. We have to realize that we are on a marathon, not a sprint. We are so excited about what we're doing. We want people to join us right now, but we have to realize they're watching to see if this is just like a little shtick. We're going to move on to the next thing next month, or is this our passion? Is this part of who we are, right? You're a billboard for your company, for your business. You're a billboard for Plexus Worldwide. Do you mirror that health and wellness through the things that you do every single day, through the decisions that you make? Are you working out? Are you cooking healthy? Are you eating healthy? Are you giving your kids values to have a healthy lifestyle? And people are watching to see that. They've watched me change everything about the way we eat, about our activity levels. They've watched my kids grow into beautiful, healthy adults now, 7 years later. They were 11 and 12 when I joined, and now they're almost 17, and my daughter is 18 and actually just joined my team a few months ago as well and is doing a great job and loving it. So you just have to be consistent in your sharing, and you're taking the product and you're being a part of the product and realizing that you're a billboard. It doesn't mean you have to be super fit right now, but does your audience see that you're making decisions to be healthy, to have a healthy lifestyle, to live a long, healthy life and have a healthy heart? We don't talk about skinny in this house. We talk about healthy. So I just want to make sure you know the consistency is key in sharing and doing your daily method of operation, income producing activity. Are you consistent in that? Are you consistent in building your belief and building your passion through watching diamond documentaries and testimonials? And are you consistent in sharing on social media in real life? Doing all of those things, realizing this is a marathon and not a sprint. You will have success if you do that. May not be tomorrow, right? I know we live in an instant gratification society, but building a really sustainable, healthy business is not always about instant gratification, right? It's about finding people that are passionate like you, that want it like you, and pouring into those people and building your team with people that are really, really going to find the value in this business and find the value in getting healthy. So congratulations for being on this retreat and investing in yourself. While you invest in yourself, realize that you are investing in your family and you're investing in your team and your future team. And I'm really glad that I took that leap 7 years ago and got over my pride associated with not wanting to be a part of network marketing, because it's changed everything for me. And in that process, it's changed everything for my family. It's taken financial pressure off my husband. My kids have seen that their mama can be a great mama and be an awesome CEO of a really massive organization. And there's nothing that makes me prouder than that. And being able to do this and give back to missions and give back to my church and give back to others in need, it's worth it. So figure out your why, go deep on those bad days, reflect on your why. No, there's going to be bad days. There are in every single business. Whether you work at Chick-fil-A, whether you work for corporate America, whether you're a stay-at-home mom, you have bad days no matter what business you're in, but knowing your why and why you want this to work for your family and for yourself, for your team, that's going to keep you going on the bad days. So press on, fill your cup while you're on this retreat. Go back and share and follow up and get excited about the opportunity that we have to change people's lives. It truly is a calling. Have a great day. Have a great trip. Have a great weekend. And love on your upline for doing this for you. This is a big deal. Talk to you later. Bye.